I'm just wondering.
Later, they don't have to do it now.
Maybe it's better to do it now because we're going to be eating.
Yeah, sure.
I think we should do it now.
Yeah, and with the name and your story.
Oh yeah, can we do that then? Then we'll start at this table. Like anybody that wrote an essay, can you just stand up, identify yourself and what you wrote is nothing, and what you feel about it all, and how grateful we all are. How much work we've done.
Start at that table, end at this table.
Colton, stand up, Colton.
Okay, we'll start with Colton.
All right. All right. So my name's Colton Wong, and I'm sixth generation in Canada. And pretty much what I wrote was about how the hardships of my family and all other Chinese families coming over to Canada experience. So like the Exclusion Act and also Exclusion Act and the head tax, right? So I pretty much worked around that and showing how how some of our family members left the comfort of the supposedly homeland, coming over to this strange new world just to build new lives and build a better future for us, pretty much. Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you. Devin, would you like to stand up, Devin?
Hi, my name is Devin Wong. I'm second generation Canadian, and it was a really interesting experience writing this essay because I had to ask my parents for a lot of help and ask a lot of questions that I never would have asked, I think, otherwise. And yeah, it was a really personal experience. I'm really glad that I did it and glad to be here.
Hi, I'm Nicole. I'm second generation Canadian, and I basically wrote about the sacrifices that our grandparents made to come here and build a better life, and how thankful we are for them coming here. Yeah.
Okay. How about this young man? Can you stand up and identify yourself? Identify yourself?
Hello, my name is Leslie. I am fourth generation here in China. Born in Canada. My essay was mostly about discrimination and how my family had to deal with racism and being excluded from stuff.
Thank you.
Anybody else from these two tables? I guess now we're doing these tables, eh? So there's an essay writer. Huh?
Are we ready for the next one?
Can you make a note of that?
Daniel, okay, come on.
Yeah,
Daniel
I guess
here.
we'll have to, can you get his address?
So I wrote my essay about more about like my mom's side. She told me a lot of stories about how like when they came and how they were excluded. I kind of focused my paper more on like racism today and like how it still exists and it's still persistent and like how we can fix that and why it should be fixed, right? Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Emily, or is it Alicia? Okay. Okay. You just say, my name is Emily and I wrote... No?
Any of the girls? Any of the girls?
Okay, Aiden, stand up. Identify yourself and what you wrote and your feelings about what you wrote.
I'm Aiden Rose, and I'm a second generation Canadian. And I wrote about my great-great-grandpa who came to Canada to earn money for his family back in China.
After you wrote it, did you have any feelings about what your grandfather may have gone through during that time, like 100 years ago?
Well, it would have been really hard for him with all the discrimination, and especially trying to pay off the tax. Because back then, $500 was quite a bit of money.
So do you think Canada has come a long way since then, or does it still do more work?
It has come quite a bit so far, but I mean, more is always better, and I still think that we can do a lot more to make immigration processes much easier.
I agree with you. Well done.
Okay, well done. Can you make the note of
Okay, you. Wonderful. Your name?
I'm Brandon, and I wrote a hashtag story for my brother Jordan. And basically, it was about our great-grandfather, who came in 1907, and he had a really hard time in Canada. And he first saw his firstborn son when he was 10 years old, and then his firstborn daughter 10 years later. So he had a really tough time, and I think it was unfair for the Chinese newcomers to face the eggplant.
And the exclusion.
It set them back from our language.
It's pretty tough. Thank you. Jordan, do you want to say that first, or you took care of it? Okay. And we're still waiting for Angela, right? Yeah. Still waiting. Okay, thank you. Hi, Jenny. Thank you for coming. Look at me. Look at me.